Hello and welcome to Starting Points. Last time I shared with you a quartet of books by Elizabeth Enright, and I want to share with you this time two books, Gone Away Lake and Return to Gone Away, in which two children this time, maybe half as many children, maybe only two books instead of four children, four books. So, but I think if you enjoyed the other books by her, that you would enjoy these as well. Tree Houses books for adults. I only have two of them. One is called the Starship and the Canoe, and the starship refers to the father, and the canoe refers to the son. Now, the son builds himself a tree house 95 feet up in a Douglas fir. Now, Rush's tree house was 20 feet up. 95 feet up, no ladder. He gets up by going from branch to branch to branch. And his tree house is an actual space for living and sleeping in, with walls and a roof. And it's only 6 feet long. And he's lashed the framework to the branches of the tree so that if the tree sways in the winds, it won't be pulling the nails out. So he's got a little tiny wood stove to heat the space, but doesn't need much to heat such a small space, 6 foot, just long enough for him to stretch out. I think I'll read you a passage. I debate about it, but I'm going to read you a little passage. It's called Inside Passage. The tree house is not home to George Dyson. He thinks of his Douglas fir as the anteroom of a much larger dwelling. It's down at where the Inside Passage starts on the Vancouver side of British Columbia. The entire Inside Passage province, the 900 miles of protected waters, and the southern end, from the southern end of Vancouver Island to Glacier Bay in Alaska, is George's place. He'd like to build rooms here and there all along the coast. Few coastlines on Earth are more convoluted. If you could unravel all of George's promontories and indentations and lay them end to end, they'd run out nearly forever. There's no conclusion to the bays, gulfs, coves, straits, sounds, canals, channels, passes, passages, inlets, arms, entrances, or surprises around the corner. The coast contains, in other words, a universe. There are several Aegeans worth of islands. Ulysses never had so many archipelagos to wander in. Aeneas never met stranger people, nor did Captain Cook, nor Flash Gordon. There's an island of the people who sing to whales. There's an island of the Indians who buried their dead under Singer sewing machines. Well, it's quite a story. And the other book is called The Baron and the Trees by Italio Calvino. And I heard about this from a friend who was a member of a book club. I've never joined in those, but I really appreciate that he had joined and told me about this. It's a neat story set in 1700s in Italy. Well, until next time, bye for now.